Hello friends, welcome to Earning this Python. Today we are discussing about Amazon Redshift versus traditional data warehouse. Okay, and Amazon Redshift, Amazon Web Services contains Redshift. Redshift is a data warehouse, and we are knowing about today. We are knowing about difference between traditional data warehouses and AWS Redshift data warehouse. Okay, the difference. Why we will talk about first we will talk about Amazon Redshift. Amazon Redshift is a cloud-based warehouse solution offered by AWS. Okay, that is AWS services offered by AWS services. Organization enables the organization of storing, analysis, and large values of storage and warehouses. Like we will integrate this one in PostgreSQL and so many things. Okay. That enables the organization of storing the analysis of large data and large values of data, and data it is a data warehouse. I said already previously that centralized Redshift can capable to centralize the repository and story of historical data. Analytical processing, and we will said previous. You want analytical processing means we will go for a previous video. Different transactional processing and analytical processing. Okay, first refer it and come to this video. Okay, and the historical data from the warehouse sources like analysis and repository purpose, we will use the Redshift. Okay, there are similar key difference between Redshift and traditional database. Okay, first we will what is the main use of Redshift is scalability. Comparing, we will go for Redshift is highly scalable. It is handle the petabyte up to petabyte. Okay, up to petabyte, and makes the ideas of organization of large data. Okay, as in large data of data sets. Okay, as comparing to data warehouses that makes scalable and limited. In normal traditional databases, that is scalable, but it is limited. It is limited to the hardware and software constraint. Okay, when you constrain. Why? Because it provides the online. It is offline. This traditional means we go to servers and data warehouse. It is offline. It is online. Okay, that is the concurrency and consistency between. Concurrency, not consistency. Okay, then we will go to the performance of Redshift and the difference between Redshift. We will go to the performance. Redshift is optimized performance, and it is optimized the data. It optimizes the data, and it handles the complex queries also. It handles the complex query and quickly and easily in Redshift. But in traditional database, we cannot do the optimization, and performance may be slower than comparing to the manual tuning the machine. Okay, tuning the machineries. Why? Because it is not maintained by servers. It is not maintained by online platform. It is offline. Why? Because we want to use the manpower for that. Okay, fast manpower. Comparing to traditional databases and Amazon Redshift, AWS Redshift will cost efficient view, and in Redshift it is data warehouse solution as organization, and pay of storage, only paying of storage and computing the resource to use. But in traditional warehouse, we want to build the warehouse from say starting to ending. Okay, that is with warehouse may be required significant upfront and investments. You want to invest the investor and find the investor, and that is long time taking process. And once you use that, and you don't need the warehouse means there is no use. When you go to the AWS Redshift means we will see that we go to the AWS Redshift means what you go and what you pay as you go. Okay, that means you use and after you pay. Use it and pay it. That is comparing to cost efficient to traditional database. Okay, and maintenance cost also is low comparing to the traditional database. So because it is manpower and it is online, it is used in an online. Okay, online purpose. And coming to integration of AWS services, it is integration of AWS services, and Redshift is similarity to the two other services like AWS, such as S3 and Lambda, it is integrated. We will integrate that and work with them. Okay. For example, S3 and EMS and making the easy to move. But between the services and performing the data analysis on the Redshift. Okay. But in traditional database, data warehouse may require more manual integration. Yeah, integration and through other technologies. While coming to the Redshift, we want to insert the in Redshift data house. Merging in Redshift means that is easy. Why? Because we have the internal services like S3 and Lambda is also there. Okay, that is the difference between main integration difference between Redshift and traditional database. Okay, and while coming to the SQL support, in both, we'll talk about Amazon Redshift. SQL support, Redshift supports the standard SQLs and making the organization to migrate the data and query from the through other SQLs like SQL bases like database and data warehouse. Okay, so data warehouse, normal traditional database warehouse. Traditional database warehouse may be properly SQL and declines the request of more manual connections. Like it cannot. You have inbuilt services like in Redshift, okay, like S3 and Lambda, but there is no inbuilt in traditional services in traditional warehouse. Okay, we will integrate that one from other sources. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, and while coming to the security, Redshift is highly secure and offering various features. Okay, Redshift is highly secure and offering various features and authentication and access control and network issues also will provide. Network issues also reduces in Redshift. While coming to the traditional database, that may requires more manual security and configuring and monitoring also must in traditional database. Okay. While coming to the Redshift, there is no use case in Redshift. Why? Because it is already encoded form. This comes with encoded form. But in traditional database warehouse, that is you want to monitor and configure the information. What is the process going on in data warehouse? Okay, you want to watch that. In AWS also is there. In CloudWatch, where you will use the CloudWatch to watch the services. But you want to extract the other resource. But in this there is inbuilt services. Is there? No? That is the difference between security. That is the difference between traditional warehouse and Redshift. Okay. Then coming to overall view, while coming to the conclusion, AWS Redshift is powerful database warehouse solution for the offering scalability and performance and low cost efficiency and integrating with the AWS services like standard SQL support and security features and it contains more security features and add-ons also is there in AWS Redshift. Okay. But comparing to normal traditional data warehouse, Redshift provides organization with the more flexibility and scalability and low cost efficiency. Where to store the analytical large volume of data. Okay. When coming to the traditional data warehouse, it is also same as like compared to Redshift, it is low latency and performance is also low. But we want to take manpower of monitoring and do the versus traditional database. But there are concepts like scalability and performance and main difference between traditional database are and Redshift versus Redshift. Okay, and integration of web through other AWS services like there is like S3 and all that. Okay, and this is cost. By coming to we referred about cost efficiency and performance and overview about Redshift and traditional traditional database. Okay, this is the main difference, and what is the this is the main difference between Amazon Redshift or AWS Redshift and versus the traditional database. Okay, bye friends. Thank you for watching our video.